Bold and the beautiful fans, hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. And for some of you, a long weekend as we have a holiday this week. But you know what else I got for this upcoming week? I got spoilers. You want to hear them? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll unpack this upcoming week. First, we see Luna gets information that she's been waiting for. We also see Katie is back digging into Poppy and Bill's past. And then Steffy and Hope now officially declare war. So without any further ado, let's unpack this LA drama with these spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of May 27th through May 31st. We now start with Magnificent Monday and Memorial Day Monday, May 27th, as Steffi's world is rocked to its core when she discovers Finn's shocking betrayal. Her fury knows no bounds, and this is setting the stage for an explosive confrontation that leave us on the edge of our seats. And of course, with this revelation, it could spell the end for Steffi and Finn's relationship, and the fallout promises to probably more than likely be devastating. We now move into Terrific Taco Tuesday, May 28th, as Katie steps into the spotlight as she's back and she is digging deep into Poppy's and Bill's past and present relationship and is seeking answers that maybe for her could change everything. Katie, yeah, that relationship started over 20 plus years ago. This was well before he got involved with you, but obviously she got questions, so we'll see what information she finds out and whether it actually means anything to her. By the way, Katie, why do you care? Both you and Brooke turned him down. Remember, early 2023, you have a whole new man with Carter. So yeah, I think maybe you should just move on at this point. Meanwhile, also on Tuesday, tensions escalate when Liam publicly calls out Finn for his actions, putting him on the hot seat. However, there's a surprising turn. Well, no surprise to us. Hope jumps to Finn's defense, igniting even further conflict, leaving everybody questioning where loyalties truly lie. This now takes us into Wonderful Hump Day Wednesday, May 29th, as Poppy drops a bombshell on Bill with life-changing information that could alter the course of their future. Now, if you saw that Friday preview for this upcoming week, we see Poppy saying how much she was in love with him from the first day she met him, and we saw Bill say, okay, fine, let's do it. Could this be a quickie impromptu wedding? Are they going to elope, or could it be something else? We got to stay tuned. Rounding up our Wednesday episode, the blame game intensifies between Steffi and Hope, each of them pointing fingers and accusing the other of causing chaos in each other's lives. Now, of course, Steffi blames Hope for the situation between Finn and Sheila, and Hope is blaming Steffi because of the situation of Thomas and Douglas leaving to go off to Paris. So yeah, it is going to be interesting, but just wait, we got more spoilers to talk about. We now move to Friday Eve, Terrific Thursday, May 30th, as the rivalry between Steffi and Hope hit a boiling point as Steffi issues a serious threat, pushing their feud to dangerous new levels. And what is that threat? Again, if you saw the Friday preview for this upcoming week, we see Steffi wants to end today Hope for the future. And of course, Brooke is not happy about that. She don't think this is a business decision. But I'm telling you, this is going to be a tension between the two of them, promising a unforgettable showdown. Rounding up our Thursday episode, meanwhile, Luna finally receives crucial information that she's been desperately waiting for. A twist that could turn the tide in her favor for something. Now, I mean, we already know that whole pregnancy thing was weak at best, and of course she wasn't pregnant, so that information is out the door. She is back with RJ, so nothing new there. What else could it be? The only other thing that she's been looking for the past past few months is who is her biological father. Could she get an answer to that question when it comes to whoever the person is in the paternity? So we got to stay tuned to see what this is. And finally, TGIF Cliffhanger Friday, May 31st. The week ends in dramatic declaration from Hope that she and Steffy are now officially at war. And this declaration sets a stage for an all-out battle that promises to reshape relationships and alliances. And I know that there was talk from Annika and I think also KKL that there's a new storyline coming up business-wise for none other than Brooke. Could this also tie into that as well? So we got to stay tuned. And finally, rounding up our Cliffhanger Friday episode, at the same time, Katie grows increasingly alarmed during a conversation with RJ about Luna. And I'm wondering if he's bringing up the whole situation with Zende again, because we do know earlier in this week, we got Katie sniffing around Bill and Poppy trying to dig up information on their past relationship and their current relationship. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we got to stay tuned for this and everything else with the high stakes drama and emotional fireworks on The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of May 27th through May 31st. Okay, so there you have it. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about this information that Luna's going to get that she's been waiting for? I mean, I think the only other thing is this situation with who's her father and the paternity and different things like that. So maybe we'll finally get ourselves as the fans some answers to that question of a storyline that started about 3 months ago. Also, Katie. Why is Katie digging into Poppy's and Bill's past? I mean, that was over 20 plus years ago. And Katie was nowhere around. It's not like he stepped out with Poppy to cheat or anything. He wasn't even thought of 20 years ago. So I'm curious to find out, why is she so interested? Plus, she has a man. She got Carter. And I mean, when Bill tried to get back with her in early 2023, both her and Brooke turned him down, which is how he ended up, of course, with Sheila Carter. But we're not going to go down that rabbit hole again. So Katie, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see why she wants to do this digging. And finally, this all-out declaration of war between Steffy and Hope. Yeah, this declaration, again, is going to set a stage for an all-out battle. And I'm telling you, it's about to be crazy. Honestly, I think they both should go to their respective corners. She need to figure out this situation with Finn. And if you really want to go see Hope and Thomas, Hope, jet on a plane and get your butt over to Paris. But anyway, of course, soapy dramas for those two to be at war. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you check out the Young and the Restless spoilers that's also coming out for this upcoming week as well, as Ashley decides to go to Paris with Dr. Alan Laurent. Diane issues an ultimatum to Jack, and actually Summer and Sally call a truce. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.